Today I am in my bedroom, and I really wanted to kind of film today because for those that have been maybe been following me for a while or followed me from, like, I don't know, Insta stories or something, I have been part of the Proactiv campaign, and today is actually like the finale, which is like our kind of ending, like not ending but kind of like dinner where we kind of finish the campaign, and I think we're gonna get another like 6-month supply of Proactiv, which I'm super excited about because I never wanted to like stop using it. And I was thinking to myself, because obviously like to begin with it was like a gift for us to try, and then I was already thinking to myself like, oh my god, we're gonna have to like obviously now buy our own, which is totally fine. And it's definitely like, I'll link the video about my kind of feelings on Proactiv below, but yeah, it's been brilliant for me. I think it's an investment that is so worth it. My skin has been better, and obviously I have my days like today. I'm not wearing foundation because I want to let my skin like breathe until in the evening when I have to get ready and kind of put makeup on and stuff. So right now it's like 12:20, which, by the way, oh my god, this watch, right, I don't know if it's going to focus. This watch is by Withings, and it basically has this vibrating thing that it wakes me up every morning. I set it to like 8 AM every single morning, so it's super cool. And it tracks like your pulse, your heart rate, blah blah blah. Really cool. So I've been wearing this, but the funniest thing about this, right, I have a full-on like white mark around it because when I went away on holiday, yeah, so I kind of can't take it off now unless maybe tonight I'll wear like another watch or something. About to go to, I think it was Morrison's. Basically I've got a campaign that I need to shoot, which is by the Innocent protein smoothies, which are by Anyway. Let me show you what it looks like. And I've had it before, so I was like, yeah, I am doing this campaign. I'm gonna like share this with you. So I need to go to Morrison's to buy it. So I'm gonna do that and drive down there, I think, because it's like raining a little bit. Yeah, so I'm really excited for tonight. I'm still kind of not sure about the outfit that I will be wearing. But I'm excited. So I'm gonna leave all the makeup and hair and stuff till the evening. Now I've just kind of washed my hair and feeling comfortable, and might answer some emails and just get up to, because I've been trying to catch up on all the vlogging and stuff. So by this point I've probably caught up with everything, but I still have to post the kind of, I think there's like a day in a life. Then there's my holiday vlog, and then now it's this, and my tan is almost gone, so I've put like fake tan on today. Before I go, let me show you, I've just literally unpacked this bag, Forbes and Lewis, and guys, oh my god, I think you're gonna know what I mean. Like, this is just so beautiful. Like, it's just such a nice size, and it's like a classic. It's just like, yeah, basically like a black bag, and I think it's like a zip. I need to wash my car. My cup holder's all the way here. So sometimes I actually forget my protein shakes at the back. And then I get in, I'm like, oh, that's where my protein shaker is. I think Morrison's is that way, I'm not too sure. So I have just checked into my Premier Inn little hotel. It's actually quite spacious. And yeah, so I'm just what am I doing? I'm just literally, I still have, it's 4:45 now. I calculated that if I start to get ready at 6, then I'm ready for 7. That's when the cab is coming to pick us all up. The girls are all in this hotel as well, so I don't have their numbers to call them, so I'm gonna get their numbers when I'm at the dinner with them. So then hopefully maybe tonight, this evening, we can go and get some drinks or something and just have a nice night, really. And I'm looking forward to like kind of just seeing them, seeing how they found Proactiv again. And we've been meeting up like every 3 months out, no sorry, every month I think for the last 3 months, so or 4 months. So yeah, I'm super excited. This is the first time I'm staying in a hotel by myself but I'm kind of looking forward to it. I think then I can sleep in. I think the checkout tomorrow is at like midday, which is perfect. I hate early checkouts, oh my god. So you know the smoothie that I mentioned earlier, I went to flipping Morrison's and Sainsbury's to try find it. Didn't find it, so now I'm getting really frustrated. I have 1 hour to go around flipping Holborn and London and try find it. God, I need to go and shoot it as well and post it. So I need to like check out Starbucks and Waitrose. They're the two that I haven't like checked out, so hopefully I find it there. I'm gonna go do that now and just drop my suitcase here, and I think I'm just maybe grab some lunch, just like something to snack on, because I know we're gonna have like a proper dinner this evening. So yeah, I'll see you later on when I'm getting ready and stuff. So bye. So I've taken off the curtain of the window, which I don't know, they probably won't appreciate this, but basically I finally found this stupid berry protein. Got the protein and I got the like just placed a magazine, just a bit more. Basically nothing else can be branded, so everything needs to be kind of like plain and non-branded, and any sort of logos I just had to like move it around. Like that's Clinique mascara, so now I had to just kind of twist that round so it's not too branded. Yeah, so finally these are some of the photos I've taken. Probably can't see very well, maybe I'll add in a screenshot of how I've done it, but they look kind of cool. So yeah, I've got to get ready now. So I am now ready. I have done my makeup, and you never believe what I've forgotten for a flipping skincare event. I forgot my foundation, which was going to cover all the blemishes that I had around here, but then I found like this concealer that I had, which is actually the Proactiv concealer in my bag. So I was like, at least I'm wearing like a Proactiv concealer, but yeah, it's all fine. I still managed to somehow do my makeup. It was just a bit like, oh my god, I have like the perfect foundation called Clinique, and it's like Clinique concealer slash foundation, so it really like covers any sort of blemishes, and I just really wanted my skin to look good, you know, like it's the finale of Proactiv, and my skin overall is oh my god, not even to compare to like how it was before, but this time it just broke out, just literally just a little bit around my chin, and I really wanted to kind of cover it. But yeah, so I'm ready now. Let me show you what I'm wearing if I can find a mirror. I'll put the heels. It's a bit dark, but I'm wearing this dress, and the reason I chose this dress is because there's like little mint kind of blue bits around the neck, and it kind of made me think of Proactiv, so I thought it'd be really like cheesy and get that. I think this is from like, oh god, I don't know, I'll link it in the I got this like 2 years ago, so it's probably not even available anymore. But yeah, so it's like a dress, it's quite longish, and then I've got heels that are suede, just kind of like your, I mean, I usually just prefer really clean kind of simple heels. They're by Ego Footwear. And another thing that I really like, and let me show you in the light, is this new piercing by I think they're called Astrid and something. I'll link it again down here. But yeah, I really like this earpiece. At first I put it like this, and then my colleague at work, he was like, that's not how you wear it, it's meant to be like here. But it's just, the bit is just too big to fit anywhere else. I've just placed it here so I don't lose it. And then yesterday I went to an event for this brand, and I saw all like the new designs and new pieces, and it is actually meant to go around this area. So I did do it right the first time. Dan, if you're watching, I need to turn off the heating in here. I don't know why I put on the heating up to like, I think it's like 26, and it's getting really hot in here. So I'm gonna go downstairs and meet the girls, and yeah, I'm super excited. I'm starving as well. To dinner with me, and see you in a bit. repeat what you said about the fact that it gets worse?
Yes, we can. It's a really nice shot.
It looks really, you look really nice, yeah. So you were saying how you feel like it gets worse, and then it gets better?
Absolutely.
Because that's exactly how I felt.
For an effective skin treatment, skin will always get better before it gets worse. And that's because within the pores of the skin, you will always have a degree of...
Sorry to chime in, but you're going to need to redo that because you said it gets better before it gets worse.
You have to understand that there is always going to be a predisposition, your hormones are always going to be driving your grease glands to be producing spots. And so what you need to do is to try and just constantly counteract that, but try and use this minimum level of products that you can do. Sometimes people will require medication to get on top of that inflammation because it can be really strong inflammation, but generally most people can manage it by using a consistent routine of active products, which you can get over the counter through things like Proactiv. What we want to do is to try and clear out the skin and then maintain things. So the best way to do that is to use it twice a day and every day. And often people will give up at the first few weeks, actually 1, 2, 3 weeks usually, because they feel like they have been using it consistently for a period of time and the skin is continuing to break out and they're wondering why. It takes a good, I don't know, 4, 6, sometimes 8 weeks for the skin to clear the lesions that are already existing in the skin. The body has to heal those cells, and what you're aiming to do is to then stop those new spots forming, so that underneath you're getting clear pores that are not filled with debris and grease and serum that's existing in your skin. So the problem is if you do slip and you have a couple of days where you're a bit lazy and so forth, then you end up with a breakdown. So that's the rationale, but unfortunately it's just a case of bringing all of it to the surface and it's doing it all at once, which is why instead of you getting the odd pimple, you're just getting a huge big breakout. And it can be a bit miserable. So it's always worth instigating these things around the time that you've not got anything pressing or social engagements or anything. That your skin will worsen, but then it will get better.
Thank you, Laura. You looked very romantic in this shot. Rina, how did you find yours? Just nearly stuck the tripod in my drink, but it's fine.
Well, you can see my skin is glowing.
Yeah,
So,
you have. Yeah, no, you have like 0 spots, seriously.
So yeah, it's working. Trust me, guys.
Lottie, how you feeling?
Amazing.
Yeah? I love the way we're all like just really like for real. We're actually being just realistic. It's actually worked for real. It's actually no joke.
So Irina, because you're like me, you've got quite a combination of skin. Because the T-zone particularly shine up towards the other day. And I think Tammy, you were a little bit like that as well. Do you find that that's happening less? Do you find that you're less greasy and less
Definitely. Because I use this what it's called? Before the moisturizer, you're supposed to use this
treatment.
Treatment thing. It helps a lot with the shinies and greasiness. You apply this and moisturizer, then foundation, everything sticks spots.
I feel like it's set. It's like a primer almost, isn't it? That's the thing you've got to do.
That's right, because I don't use primer, I just use those two.
Good morning. Now, waking up to flowers, that is something amazing and they're beautiful. Thank you so much, Proactiv, for these beautiful flowers. And also, another thing from yesterday that we got is this bottle of champagne. How cool is that? I'm gonna take this home and like, my mom's gonna love me. Like, yeah, this will be like our Saturday. So using skin smoothing exfoliator first. And I'm using the retexturizing toner. And just using this. Pore targeting treatment, which is like nearly finished. I need to really looking forward to the top up that they're going to send us. Just apply it to my face. And then you're meant to leave it for about 5 or a couple of minutes before you apply the hydrator. Using the hydrator, which is the very last step. It finishes it all off and gets it really nice and soft and smooth. So it almost feels like a bit of a primer as well, like it really kind of smoothens the skin out. So that's the last step. So I'm about to check out from the hotel. I've just packed everything up. That's my suitcase and that's the flowers. I kind of kept them by the light because I was like, they might need light. I just really wanted to like end my vlog here and kind of tell you more. I've just posted an Instagram photo which I'll add in this vlog, and just wanted to like touch upon it and explain a bit more. So there's like a quote saying, what's up with your face? And that's what a school kid once said to me. I think I was in my sixth form, so I must have been about, I don't even know, like, oh my god, like 17, 18, or yeah, 18 maybe. And everything like affects you when you're at that age, and like everyone, like if they make a comment, you're like, oh my god, yeah, they must be right because they made a comment. Whereas now, obviously, if someone makes a comment, that's their opinion. Doesn't mean that they're right, doesn't mean that they're wrong, it's just their opinion. Everyone's entitled to it. But back then, obviously, I really took it on like really personally. And I was telling this to the girls yesterday actually at the dinner table, but I couldn't film. It was quite dark actually, so apologies if it's like quite dark and you can't really see much, but it was beautiful. Yeah, wonderful dinner. We had a really nice time. Yeah, so I just remember like coming back home, and at this point I had acne and I had an allergy reaction. I had an allergy reaction every single day for honestly, like I would say almost a year maybe, and I thought it was part of my acne, but it was very different. Like it was, my acne was actual like spots. They were like quite big and like you could tell it was a spot. With the allergy, the pimples were like really like tiny, and you couldn't like squeeze them or anything. They were just like tiny little pimples. And yeah, so it was a mixture, so it's even more horrible. Like it was literally getting so bad that I would run back home after school at like 3 p.m. and I would like wash my face off just to feel clean, and I would be washing it like 3 times, just washing it because I felt dirty. I felt like my skin was dirty, even though I used to wash it probably more than the usual person would. And yeah, and I just used to get so paranoid and so upset, and there was times where I didn't want to go into school because of it. Like it really did like affect me. Like it really did. Like I felt really emotional, like almost like really conscious about my skin. I used to have my hair down all the time, just trying to, like in my head I think it's covering my face more rather than having my hair up and back from my face. Yeah, so it was horrible, like when someone made that comment, and it was only one guy. Like I was actually surprised no one else really made a comment. I guess they were just nice people, but my skin was really bad, and I really didn't do much about it until then I figured out that I have the allergy. Thank God I went to someone and got tested, but obviously allergy, the little ones went, but obviously I was still getting acne spots, so my skin was still, it was better. I was really glad, like probably the best thing I've done with getting my allergy, you know, checked out. But acne obviously stayed, and I was always looking for something just to get my skin better, but I never found it. Just from everything, you name it, I've probably tried it. Like every exfoliating cleanser there is, I've honestly tried it. And then obviously I came across Proactiv, and it's been 6 months, and guys, like I'm wearing a tinted moisturizer. I'm wearing a tinted moisturizer, and I literally added in a bit of Proactiv concealer just on like the areas I've had a bit of a breakout here. So it doesn't stop you from having a breakout, but it really does prevent the kind of larger breakouts. My skin has been feeling much cleaner, smoother. I don't feel the need to kind of put so much makeup on. Before I definitely used to put quite a lot on, and it was purely not because like, hey, like I love makeup, like it was to cover my skin. It was to cover my face. And what I wanted to tell you, sorry, I'm like, this is probably going to be so long, I do apologize, but I really hope that someone, you know, out there, if you feel like that you've tried it all. I'm not here to say yes, Proactiv will definitely work for you, but there's been 4 or 5 of us doing this, and we have all experienced really, really good results, and that's really saying something. Feel free to go read. I'll link all the girls down below and their blog posts about their journey, so it's not just me telling you this, but it's been, yeah, all 4 or 5, I think there's 4 of us, all 4 of us had great results, and we're all very, very happy. And yesterday was just such a happy moment because we were just all like happy, you know, really, really happy about our skin and results. But the moral of the story was that I forgot my foundation yesterday, and it was honestly because I didn't actually I knew we're going for dinner, so I was like, oh my god, I have to like have, especially for Proactiv, I was like, I need to have my skin nice. And when I say I almost cried in this hotel room, I forgot my foundation. I was like, what am I going to do? Like, yes, there's shops around, but like, I'm really picky with foundations. Like, I've been using the same foundation for like 4 years, and like only recently discovered this Clinique foundation. Like, I'm really, really picky with makeup, so I'm not that kind of person to go out and like just buy any foundation and hope is going to be okay. And I was getting really, really frustrated, really, really panicky. And then I found the Proactiv concealer, and I had a bit of like tinted moisturizer, but it's really just a moisturizer. Like, it really honestly has only tiny bit of coverage. And I literally just used those 2, and then I added a bit of blusher. Basically the same thing as I've got on now. Just used a bit of blusher, and it was just a moment where I was like, I'm not wearing foundation. I'm wearing just concealer and bronzer, and it was the most amazing feeling. I was really, really happy. And then when I went to the dinner with the girls, I didn't even say like anything, and they were like, your face, like your skin looks amazing, and it was like the biggest compliment for me. So and that's basically what I said in the Instagram post, that it was just amazing to hear that. Not that it's almost like a confirmation when you hear it from someone else, as well as seeing it yourself. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I think this will be one of the last vlogs about Proactiv. Yes, I'm gonna carry on using it because we get another, I think, 6 months of Proactiv, and yeah, so I'm super excited about that. Whenever it finishes, I'm gonna carry on buying it and using it myself, because it's changed my life almost. Like, it's just made me so much more confident, and when I speak to people, I'm not trying to like cover anything, and yeah, it just makes me feel much better about me. So I hope this was in any way helpful for you, or maybe a friend who's struggling with skin problems and stuff. So maybe link her to me, and her or him, and if you've got any questions, just comment down below or send me a private message on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you follow me. So thanks so much, and I'm gonna go and get these baby nails done because they've grown out of my own like nail. So I'm gonna get those done, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna go home and work on some like blog posts and stuff. So thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, like, tell a friend, and I'll see you next time.